Hey there, TCS. This is Rachel Brockman, and I'm going to share a quick video with you about how to take attendance in PowerSchool SIS. I have logged into PowerSchool SIS. I found the link in Clever, and I used my TCS login to log in. I'm looking at the landing page right now, and I see the start page here with my homeroom in each section that I teach. When I'm ready to take attendance, notice this column right here. Any section that I have submitted attendance for that day will have a check mark next to it. You can see I've played around with this a little bit today. And any section that I have not submitted will not have a check mark in it. The icons to the right of the circles are your attendance icons, and you've got three different ways that you can take attendance. You can take single day attendance just for that one day. You can take multi-day attendance, which is great to use if you have a student that brings a note that says they're going to be out for 5 days. And you can take seating chart attendance, which you can only use if you have set up your seating charts inside PowerSchool SIS. So we have another video inside LinkSpring to help you with setting up your seating chart if you need to view that. And once it's set up, you should be able to use that for attendance if you would like. So we're going to go into homeroom for attendance. We're going to pretend like this does not have a green check mark in it, and I'm going to click on single day attendance. It'll pull up my roster, and it'll also have the tabs at the top. You can change what type of attendance you're using by using these tabs, but we're focusing on the single day attendance right now. I see my students. I see the different alerts that my students have associated with them. You can hover over that alert to see what type of alert it is. You can click on the alert to get specifics about the alert. Next to the alerts, you'll see the attendance box on the right-hand side. If every student in your class is present that day, a very quick way for you to take attendance is to go up here to the attendance code, make sure that it says present in the box, and then click submit. And once you do that, it'll submit and say every single student is present that day. If you have a student that is absent that day, you go up to the attendance code, you can click absent. Say Jessica's absent, just click in her box. It'll drop absent in on her attendance box. It also has a little box to the side that you can click on and give details about that absence if there's a reason that you need to do that. You can also have the option of clicking within one of these attendance boxes. So let's say that Laura came in tardy today. You can click in the box and use the drop-down arrow to change the attendance code as well. So you can click on tardy by using the drop-down box and give details about that if you need to. Once you have all of them fixed the way that you need them, you're going to click submit. And it'll take you back to the start page, and you should see that green check mark there indicating that you have submitted your attendance for that day. Let's say that one of my students I marked absent, Jessica, let's say that she just walked in the classroom, so she's no longer absent, she was just tardy, and I need to go back into attendance and I need to correct that. I can do that by just clicking on the icon again and going to her name, Jessica, there she is. I click in the attendance box next to her and change the attendance code to tardy, and then click submit, and that should correct it for that day. If you would like to use the multi-day, let's say you get a student that comes and brings a note about being gone on a trip for 5 days, and you would need to go ahead and drop those days in, you click on multi-day. It'll bring up a range of dates, and you can change that date range. Let's say that his trip is 2 weeks out. You can go up here and edit which weeks you see so that you can mark him absent for the correct days. But once you're done pulling up the correct range, let's say that Raul is going to be out the entire week. So I'm going to go up here, change my attendance code to absent, and I'm going to click in Raul's attendance boxes for that entire week that he's going to be absent, and then I'm going to click submit. You can also take attendance using your seating chart. Just remember that you have to have a seating chart set up in order to take attendance this way. So I clicked on seating chart, I pulled up my seating chart for the day, and I can go up here, choose the attendance code that's appropriate, and just glance at my rows, and I see that Maria is absent today, and so is Joshua. Click whoever it needs to be. I can add my comments here if I need to. And once I have done that, go ahead and click submit, and it should update. So those are 3 different ways that you can take attendance. I encourage you to go ahead and log in to PowerSchool yourself. Give all 3 of these a try, see which one works best for you. And if you have any questions at all, you can always email me at rachel.brockman@trustfulcityschools.com.